Hello everybody, Ninja Spins here, and then I'm just presenting y'all with another video today. This video is going to be about some digital painting studies that I had did of my two characters that the beloved and deceased Greta Hanna Tall Mall Wildu, who is my Furball Gway a Mercy Monk, and Tristana Meadowmoon, my Tiefling Glory Paladin. Now that the focus on this video is more so just about just showcasing what it was like to do just some digital painting studies, and as we see that we are basically doing Greta first, and then that Tristana will soon follow. As I was doing this process and such that I had decided to kind of sort of like get my feet wet in a sense by basically going ahead and then basically using the AI references that I had generated for both characters as just somewhat of a base, but ultimately most of the painting details and texture are 100% by me. I just needed just some kind of sort of form and base, since then that that it was just honestly supposed to be a quick study with Greta Hanna because I was getting my oil change, and I just decided to just, let me just try out some digital painting. And I am honestly very, very proud of the results that had populated from Greta Hanna, even though that she is a character who had passed away during our Curse of Strahd campaign. She is still one of my most favorite characters to play. That she's snarky, that she is not that intelligent, but she is very wise, and in that, that she is just like any old other grandma, that she would love to give you halfling originals. But on that, to the painting more so itself, I decided to go with that technique of basically trying to basically see about doing just a paint over in a sense with just the AI references, and then I think that helps me a little bit for studies in a sense, because then I am not as pressured as by worried about my proportions and stuff. And honestly, I don't see why people have a problem with using AI as references up in this manner. And as you see that we are switching to Tristana here, and then I'm just doing that the same technique. She gave me a little bit more trouble, as you will see coming up as far as in basically my tones were off, and it is kind of hard switching between that pixel art style of basically using your HSV sliders and basically randomly picking colors and such. But also at the same time that that I can understand that that if you want to get better at drawing and stuff, you also have to put in the work of actually drawing the faces and portraits, which that I don't mind that at all. That these were just supposed to be quick studies, and then as you see, then that I made a boo-boo on this one by basically making everything on like one layer in a sense, and then that while that the face rendering and such is amazing, it is rather, like somebody has said that it was unsettlingly AI creepily, which then that I mean, like, it is also kind of flattering and also kind of disheartening too, whenever people give you unsolicited feedback, whenever that you are just showing off a work in progress or else a study. Then that, as you can see, that I should have ended up keeping her chin a little bit more pointed at the end, but I am actually kind of glad that I kind of like rounded it and such as that you will see coming up. But yeah, then I think that this is the part where I basically decide to basically do all of the editing and stuff, and then there we go. Then I am erasing the facial structures, and then I gotta repaint some things and stuff. But other than that, I believe that it turned out just pretty well for the most part. That I just wanted to just do just a quick video update. I do have more videos coming and such, and then that I feel like that those separation of layers actually helped out a lot, because her hairstyle is somewhat a bit more of a shaggy, wavy style, even though that eventually I will be shifting her to more of a braided ponytail style coming up in the next arc of our campaign and stuff. But I just want to say that these are just two fantastic studies that had taught me a lot about digital painting and such. And these will be coming up a lot more into the future. And in that I'm just basically just I had only stuck to like two brushes, I think, overall, other than that the airbrush brush that I normally use for basically the blending and such, like blending out, all of the sketch lines in a sense, just to basically make sure that it is, cohesive. And in that, I think that I had did a much better job on the horns that this time around, because I had gave them some more texture, details and such. It's still like one horn is bigger than the other, but it was a study. I just wanted to be kind of done with this one after just all of the tumultuous feedback that I had received. But let me know up in the comments that what y'all think about these. If that you all like this type of video, please give me a comment. That this is a Ninja Spence out. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.